In a quiet town in Westmoreland, Jamaica, there lived a young and ambitious soldier named Romario. Known for his discipline and loyalty, Romario was the kind of man who stood for duty, honor, and love. He had one dream beyond serving his country, building a better life for his beautiful wife, Janelle. They had married just before he migrated to the United States, where he had been accepted into a military exchange program. Though it was a hard decision to leave Janelle behind, they both agreed it was for the greater good. They spoke every day in the beginning, sweet video calls, texts full of heart emojis, and long emails ending in, "I'll love you forever." But as time passed, the calls grew shorter, then stopped. Janelle always had an excuse: poor signal, long days, or needing space. Romario, deep in training and missions, tried to understand. He thought she was just adjusting to the distance. 3 years passed. Romario, now a decorated soldier, finally received his citizenship and a leave of absence. With a heart full of excitement, he returned to Jamaica with plans to surprise Janelle and rebuild the life they started. But nothing could prepare him for what he would find. The taxi dropped him near the small yellow house they once painted together. He smiled as he walked to the gate with roses in one hand and a suitcase in the other. But instead of Janelle rushing out, a little boy opened the door, followed by a man, a stranger. "Can I help you?" the man asked, stepping protectively in front of the child. "I'm looking for my wife, Janelle," Romario said, confused. The man looked shocked. "You mean my wife?" Janelle soon appeared in the doorway, her eyes widening in disbelief. She stepped outside, trembling. The silence was loud. Her ring was still on her finger, but not the one Romario gave her. Tears welled up in Romario's eyes as reality crashed down. Janelle had married someone else, while he was away, while he was sacrificing everything. The love letters, the promises, all meant nothing now. "I thought you weren't coming back," she whispered. "You were gone too long." Romario couldn't find the words. His heart felt like it had marched straight into a battlefield with no armor. He turned and walked away without another word. Months later, Romario had settled in New York. He focused on his career, started therapy, and found peace in the silence he once feared. Eventually, he opened a nonprofit to help other migrant soldiers dealing with heartbreak and betrayal. One day, while hosting a support group, he met Amara, a kind, resilient nurse who had her own story of love and loss. They connected instantly. No secrets, no lies. Romario never forgot Janelle. But he learned that sometimes love doesn't last forever, and that's okay. What matters most is how you rise from the pain, stronger and wiser, and in the end, the soldier who once returned broken learned how to love again.